If you like this video, why not subscribe? We're back to the $1 budget, the show where we take this and buy stuff with it that will help us as filmmakers. Initially, I want to start off with something I found at Dollar Tree, and it's kind of just a basic kind of Tupperware knockoff. Just this kind of big bin here. Looks like it's about 10 by 10 inches. And I was looking for something to put my 7-inch SD monitor in that I use for various things. The Kobe monitor, you may have seen me use it before on my crane and other things. And normally I would just wrap it in a towel and these cords would be loose and it would just not be very secure. And but now I have a case to put it in, basically. And this is only $1 at Dollar Tree. I'm sure you can think of all kinds of things you can store in these, clear boxes that will you can store your gear in. So that's what I'm using this one for. $1 at Dollar Tree, not too bad. Next up, we've got this mini Super Soaker squirt gun here. This is made by Nerf, and it's the microburst model. These are currently on clearance at Walmart for $3. And the reason I like this, the reason I bought one of these, and you may have noticed from other episodes that I've bought squirt guns, cheap squirt guns, and then painted them, because I like the shape they're in and for whatever purpose. This I think would make kind of a cool sci-fi weapon prop. One thing I like about this is it's smaller, it's not gargantuan like a lot of squirt guns, so it would look normal in someone's hand, even though my hands are kind of big. But if I had smaller hands, or if it was in the hands of a woman, let's say, or someone whoever had smaller hands, this would look pretty good. I think it just needs to be painted, and then maybe this needs to be cut off, and the barrel needs to be widened out. I can even maybe add a tactical light in here or something, and I think it would look pretty good. Of course, probably need to lose that, sand that off, but if it's painted black or brown or whatever, you probably wouldn't even notice that. But I think this has a lot of potential, and only $3 right now. Several guns or squirt guns are on clearance. It being the end of the summer, a good place to check any store actually that sells squirt guns, because they're going to be clearing them out as the summer winds down. Next, we've got this kind of speed clamp or ratcheting clamp from Harbor Freight Tools. I actually bought this for $1 on sale. Of course, clamps are good for a lot of things, but suppose you want to make some kind of a cell phone mount. If you want to use your cell phone as a camera. I've got this one in an OtterBox, and the OtterBox is surrounded by a silicone case. This is the Defender case, and if I clamp right to it, I now have a cell phone holder that I could make a camera mount out of if I wanted to. Actually, I was going with this in a mount that I was making, and even though I stopped going this route, I still think it has potential for this kind of thing, especially as the plastic clamps kind of come down on the silicone. It doesn't really move a whole lot, so it's pretty secure. It has potential. Clamps always come in handy for a lot of things, especially when you're building stuff. So I think this is a pretty good buy for $1 at Harbor Freight Tools. Finally, we have this item here. This is a suction cup mount that ends in a 1/4-20 tripod mount right there, so you can mount your camera right to it. And this was approximately $5 on eBay. Now this is kind of similar actually to what I use for my recap Q&A show. That's the show I shoot in my car, and this has typically been the mount that I've used for that show. We have the mini ball head attached to this pickles jar lid right here. But notice the diameter of the base is about the same, so I could essentially replace one with the other if I wanted to use this mini ball head for something else and dedicate something like this to the car show. I could. One thing I like about this mount here is it's got a nice big, well, fairly big for $5 suction cup, and I've tested it. The suction cup works pretty good. This has got an articulating arm. A lot of these have kind of a fixed arm that just comes right out of the suction cup and goes straight up, and you can't articulate it like this. Even though it's just back and forth, this could make a big difference when you're trying to get your shot in a certain way, whatever you're using this for. Another thing is it ends in this mini ball head right here, and I kind of wondered, the quality of this mini ball head. Now, the fact is that this is mostly cheap plastic, and I thought that maybe this mini ball head was just screwed into the arm here so that I could unscrew it and maybe put on a better mini ball head, the one I typically use, something like this that's mostly metal and a little more durable, has a quarter inch thread on the bottom there. But I found out that when you unscrew this mini ball head, It's all mostly plastic except for this and the screw. And it doesn't even screw in, it's just kind of attached to this knurled knob right here. So if I wanted to attach something like this or replace this if it ever broke, which I'm sure it will, I would have to put a 1/4 inch thread in there, drill it in. It'll be pretty easy. You know, make sure it stays there with some epoxy or something, and then I could screw this mini ball head on, and I could keep using the whole contraption. But the way it is, like I said, it's probably due to fall apart, due to break, because a lot of this is plastic, and probably isn't going to last that long if I put a lot of wear and tear on it. So that's everything this week. These are all the various things you can buy for $1. I guess they all weren't $1. Some of them were. I went a little over budget on some things, but yeah, that's the stuff you can get. And if any of this interests you, go check out the places that I mentioned. The things that have links, I will put them below so you can get them online. See you next time.